Can you imagine working yourself to death only to find out your wife was scamming you for years? I never thought I would become the kind of person who checks their wife's phone while she sleeps, but desperation makes you do things you never imagined possible. It was 3 in the morning on a Tuesday when I found myself sitting in our bathroom with the door locked, scrolling through Madison's messages, and what I discovered changed everything I thought I knew about the past 3 years of my life. Let me back up because this story does not start there. It starts 6 years ago when I married the woman I thought was my soulmate. Madison Foster was beautiful, charming, and ambitious when we met at a mutual friend's barbecue. She worked in marketing for a boutique firm, and I was a software engineer climbing the ladder at a tech company downtown. We had everything going for us, or so I believed. Her mother Patricia never liked me much, always making comments about how Madison could have done better, could have married someone with more money or better connections, but I figured all mother-in-laws were difficult and brushed it off. The first 2 years of marriage were genuinely good. We bought a condo together, took vacations, talked about starting a family someday. Madison was energetic, always planning weekend trips or dinner parties with friends. Then about 3 years ago, things started to change. She began calling in sick to work more frequently, complaining about headaches and fatigue. She started sleeping more, sometimes 12 or 14 hours a day. She stopped seeing friends and stopped wanting to go out. I was concerned, obviously. I encouraged her to see a doctor, which she did, and that is when the depression diagnosis came. The therapist she started seeing, Dr. Vivian Hayes, explained that Madison was suffering from severe clinical depression and that recovery would take time. Madison quit her job shortly after, saying the stress was too much and that she needed to focus on her mental health. I supported the decision completely because I loved her and wanted her to get better. What followed were 3 years of me essentially carrying our household alone. I picked up extra freelance projects on top of my regular 60-hour work weeks. I took out a personal loan of $35,000 to pay for what Madison said was specialized treatment, expensive therapy sessions, and medications that her insurance would not cover. I handled all the cooking, cleaning, grocery shopping, everything. When Madison had bad days, which seemed to be most days, I would come home from work exhausted and still need to take care of her. My family started expressing concerns about a year into this. My younger brother Lucas would say things like, "Madison seems fine when you are not around," or, "I saw her out shopping with her mom last week and she looked pretty energetic." My sister Sophia was more direct. She told me she thought Madison was playing me, that something did not add up. I got defensive, told them they did not understand mental illness, that depression does not mean someone is sad every single second.